This is Torah in 2 minutes-ish, and it's raining outside, but we'll do this outside anyway, partly because water. Water is one of the factors in this week's Torah portion. It has the death of Miriam followed by the moment when the Israelites complained there's no water, and they complained to Moses, and Moses and Aaron hit the rock, and they yell at the people, and Moses and Aaron get kept out of the land of the promised land, the land of Israel, and it becomes a big mess. But the water, by the way, seems to be what this thing turns on, right? Miriam possibly is the one who's getting them the water. She's off the scene, and then the people are upset. So you brought us out into the desert, and now the water lady's gone, and so, genius, what's your plan for doing it? They yell at Moses, and normally when they yell at Moses, God gets upset and starts zapping the people in one way or another, but this time that doesn't happen. Moses and Aaron are the one that get punished, and the people don't. So what's the story? What's the difference here? And the difference seems to be, it was a reasonable complaint. Miriam was the person, the Midrash says, the person who has found them water, and now they don't have water, so they're freaked out. It's a reasonable complaint, so they don't get punished because they're bringing a reasonable complaint. This is an important little point to notice, which is to say that the people are punished for bringing unreasonable complaints, but not for complaining. They're punished only when the complaints are unreasonable. When they bring a reasonable complaint, the water lady's gone, and what are we going to do now? Moses is the one who gets it in that instance for losing patience with them, or whatever it might be, and not the people. Remember, people complaining, not necessarily the wrong thing to do. Complaining to somebody in charge, not necessarily the wrong thing to do. Having whining, not necessarily the wrong thing to do. The Torah sort of seems to indicate that this week. It is not the people's complaints that get them in trouble, only their unreasonable complaints. So, this is a hard one to follow. When you whine about something, make sure you can back it up. Shabbat Shalom.